begin with the impeachment trial of President Park Geun-hye in South Korea. Korea's Constitutional Court says it's final. The closing arguments will be held on Monday and will not be postponed again. Kim Ji-yeon starts us off.
The Constitutional Court reiterated that it will not postpone closing arguments in the impeachment trial of President Park Geun-hye, scheduled to take place Monday afternoon. The court's statement on Friday came in response to a request the same day by the president's lawyers to call in as witnesses President Park's longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil and her former close associate Ko Young-tae before holding the session for closing arguments. The court has already declined to call Choi and Ko to the stand because they have repeatedly failed to show up in court to testify in prior hearings. The president's lawyers also ignore the court's deadline of Thursday to submit a summary of their arguments. They say they'll hand it in by Monday. A Constitutional Court official said this will not be an issue and that the lawyers can submit the summaries right after their closing arguments. The court initially planned to hear closing arguments on Friday, but postponed it until Monday due to requests from the president's lawyers for more time to consult with the president and review the case. Meanwhile, the National Assembly's impeachment committee says it submitted its 300-page preparatory statement late Thursday and is now writing drafts for Monday's closing argument. The committee says the statement includes summaries of some 40 preparatory statements focused on each of the grounds on the impeachment motion, coupled with analyses of the supporting evidence. The committee says it plans to submit 2 additional preparatory statements on its comparison of the nonprofit foundations allegedly run by Choi and those established by previous administrations, as well as a statement on the gravity of removing the president from her post. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.